Welcome back. This is still News Insight. I am Pelumi, and on this segment, we'll be talking about Abuja and Oyo State's bar on the further sales of Farotimi's book. Engineer Kingsley, please let's hear your thoughts. Just throw more lights on this for us.
Well, it's really a Herculean task at this time, banning the book that is already out. Yeah, it's still going to have effect, no doubt. People will stop buying it, obviously, officially, because they will send the court order now to Amazon or anywhere it's published. Obviously, they will comply. Okay, they will comply on further sales. But the ones that are already out, retrieving them and preventing people from using them is not going to be easily successful outside Nigeria. Within Nigeria, yes, because if they find you with the book, okay, it's going to be an issue. But again, because it was a transaction, I don't know how they intend to go about it, because you paid money to get that thing, and as at the time you bought it, it was not illegal or whatever to circulate. Okay, I don't know how they intend. Are people going to be refunded? Maybe you say, oh, I bought this book and I paid for it. You're not asking me not to read it. What about my money? I paid for it. What's going to happen to my money? So it's leaving a lot of grounds for the court to let us know what to do. They have banned it, so people are going to approach the court. What do we do with the book? What about our money? Who will pay us? Who will compensate us? So people are, a lot of, this thing is going to, it's going to spiral, you know. So, but again, I think before they are done with the litigation, there's nothing wrong with interim injunction. There's nothing wrong with interim injunction, because I don't see the damage that Dele will be suffering from temporary suspension of the sale of the book. That book would have been published next year. You understand? So let the court process play out.
Okay.
Let it play out. Yeah.
Okay. Pastor Kingsley.
I just think they are chasing shadows. Number one. Number two, I think there are going to be a lot of Dele Farotimis very soon. A lot of people are going to write so many books about so many other things that what they will now do is to make sure they get a lot of evidence attached to it that these things does happen. A lot of people have evidence about so many things that went on in Nigeria, especially in the judiciary. Everybody knew that, a lot of people know that a lot of cases were being bought. A lot of people know that panels that were being set up for election were set up by people that had influence. People paid money for these things. It's only that maybe they don't have substantial evidence. And some people do have some substantial evidence that they're going to come up with. So I think they are chasing shadow. There's one lawyer today, was there on a rise, that one of the news handle, that he said that, look, they should have just let this thing and let it go. And look as if they didn't read what he said. As one of those talk. Because when that book came out, it was not being sold. People were not buying it, it was struggling. All of a sudden now, the libel now, the suit now made it come out, and people now started buying the book. And I think a lot of Farotimi, you see, anger takes people to these kind of places. And you can see other handwriting on the wall coming from other places because he's speaking out. Don't always kill the voice of opposition. Do you understand? There must be opposition. If you do right, we will commend you. If you don't do right, we will also speak about it. Do you understand? And for any government or agency or whatever it is, or that is, they feel we're an authority, people should not speak about us. No, people must speak about you. As long as you come out that you want to govern the people, people must talk. And take it as one of those things that people must talk, because you have the coercive power of the state now. You say everybody must not talk, you know. And the federal government should also look at it that, look, the power to talk is a right given by God. God said, "I've given you a will." Even God doesn't interfere. Do you understand in what we do? So choose. Do you understand? And all that. He said poverty and...
I've given you life, I've given you this.
He said choose. So we're the one that we choose. Don't tell us what we should say, what we should not say. Do you understand? And all that. Making suing him, bringing the book out of the shelf. All those things are nothing. They should look at American democracy. Even the UK democracy, all the Western world democracy. People have the right to talk. Do you understand? And all that. So they should play down on all those things and let this matter slide, because the matter keeps coming up and up and up. And I think it's going to spiral about.
Engineer Kingsley, do you think this is becoming personal?
Well, it was personal from the beginning. to shut down Dele Farotimi. And I have tried so far to not directly involve the government in my view of it. Okay, I've tried so far. I know why I say I've tried. My trying got interrogated when the police brought charges against him for cybercrime. You understand? It's like you were saying, no. Let this thing be between Afe and his boy, Dele. In legal profession, this is like grandfather and son. So let it be there. But until the police now brought a charge, whether it was to the right, the wrong of arresting him or no, nobody knows. But I'm more concentrated on the circulation. Are they going to sue WikiLeaks? Because there is a revelation that Afe Babalola actually gave a bribe and shared $225,000 each to the people. A confessional statement of somebody and that they got through WikiLeaks. So what are they going to do? I think they should also sue WikiLeaks. Yeah, so any, because withdrawing only Dele's book would not control the damage, because the idea behind this litigation is to control the damage being done, or the damage Afe Babalola think is being done onto him. Okay, now if you just remove Dele's book without destroying all these other sources, which I doubt the way they are going to destroy it, how are you going to control those damages? And every day, the more effort they place in destroying these evidences, or in quotes, or publications, the more they publicize this matter. Pastor Kisi said it. People were not buying the book. I would never go for the book. When you say the Nigerian criminal justice system, I might not buy. You might not buy it. But Afe Babalola became a marketing manager for Dele. That suit became a marketing strategy for Dele. Even though you suppress it now. And let me tell you, the price of the book will increase.
Yes.
It has a soft copy already. People now, you want me to send it to you? Can you pay $500? Rather than maybe $10 or $5, or they were selling it before. It's like, what people eat, you now make it a contraband. The price will increase.
Yes.
That's just what you're going to do. So I don't know how they will achieve that. Yeah, hard copy, like I said, they can stop it. They can succeed in that in Nigeria, because if you are traveling and police sees you with Nigeria criminal justice system, you explain whether it's justice or crime, which one are you talking about? So that they can do within the confines of.
And as of yesterday, there are some sites that came down because people were rushing to buy the book.
That's what I'm telling you.
Imagine.
Their site came down because they couldn't take the heat that was coming from people requesting for the book. And one of the most beautiful things that Dele did? He donated all the money to charity.
Imagine.
I mean, he's a smart guy.
Let me tell you one thing that is difficult for some of our leaders, not necessarily in government, even in profession and institution, is they do not realize that not everybody worships money.
Exactly.
Not everybody is interested in money. They're interested in this country working.
Yes.
They're interested in truth. They're interested in being a proud Nigeria. Where are you from? I'm Nigeria. Oh, they are known for this good. They are known for this good. That's what they are interested in. So they are just shocked or surprised each time.
They feel like everybody's like them.
Everybody should be like them. If I think people are like them. And that's why they want to approach you. They try to so you can
manifest. Exactly. Yes. There was one time I was traveling. I wore a tracksuit Nigeria, up to down. I was looking for trouble. Because that was the time those Yahoo boys were arrested in the US.
Yes.
Do you understand? So I know they were going to profile me. Yeah. So the moment I just landed in Frankfurt bar, they set me aside. They said I should go there. I should go there. So I knew it was because of my tracksuit, the inner one, my trouser, everything was Nigeria. So when I step aside, the guy, in less than 2 minutes, he has checked my bag, everything. I said, "Are you done?" And those Germans, they can be racist to the core. Are you sure I should not pull my pants here? But some of us are proud, so proud to be Nigerians.
Not in defense of Yahoo boys.
Yeah.
This Western culture are also thieves. but they do it institutionally. Let me just tell you, I'm not an advocate of this saying that Abacha looted or not or whatever, because I don't have the information. Because we got that some of those money deposited were deposited in the name of Nigeria, and they now converted it and say it was Abacha, blah, blah, blah. But let's put that aside. Now, if you say this person is a thief, the person brings money to you, you will not keep the money and be using it. You will not return the money to the people that own it. You are a thief. Switzerland banks kept collecting money from African leaders. And they will tell you Nigeria is corrupt, blah, 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 blah. You are an accomplice in the corruption.
In fact, you are even a thief, not even an accomplice.
Yes, an accomplice in the corruption, if they were to be individual, should also be jailed.
Okay, but do you know how many Nigerians...
If you are not to be individual.
Do you know how many Nigerians guys banked with a Swiss bank? They are dead. Nobody has the information.
Yes.
So many of them. And there was a time it was trending. People were buying houses in Dubai that they never got their money back till today.
Yes.
So where all the
they defraud Nigerians.
They defraud Nigerians.
They defraud Nigerian government, defraud Nigeria.
Yes.
And nobody's talking about it.
And you know, most of those money, they know they are stolen money.
Stolen money.
So you can't come back for it. They know. Do you understand?
Somebody who will houses or store or save or keep stolen assets.
You are a thief.
Person not a thief. Is a thief.
No, not thief. I'm robber.
Actually, the accomplice that is a greater thief.
Yes.
If the accomplice was not there, maybe the thief would have been discouraged.
Yes,
No, that
they do that kind of thing.
I have nowhere to take this money.
Exactly. Do you know how many people have houses in America that they can access? How many people have houses in Barbados they can access? Because they still come and invest there. Then after a while, they deny you visa. They deny you residency. You can't go there. Do you understand? That's the truth.
They will not separate you from the money.
Exactly.
The reason I was like interested in it the other day when they said this information was classified or hidden. Why is it going to be a bait for tomorrow?
Exactly.
You saw something. You are practicing democracy. Encouraging us to practice democracy. We don't know democracy originally in Africa.
No.
It's a king that we know.
Exactly.
And it's not expensive to elect you don't elect a king.
You just trace it down.
You trace it down. So you don't conduct election. You won't spend money. Now you ask us to do democracy. We are doing practicing democracy. You saw something that will help us. You say it's classified. For what purpose?
Why are you classifying
What
it?
is the benefit of hiding that information?
Anything that will help us, give it to us.
Give it to us.
So why are you classifying the document? Do you understand? When WikiLeaks has already it says it's classified document. Even in your country, do you classify those ones? Against this musician that are arrested, now did you classify their document?
Somebody stole or somebody gave a bribe that is almost corrupting the entire arm of a government.
You are classifying the document.
Rather than revealing it to them so
that they can help them.
Can help them
and make it detailed so that other people will not follow suit.
They shouldn't allow us ask further questions that we're asking today.
Thank you very much.
But I think whether it's government or whoever it is, they should double down on this Farotimi's case and take the path of peace, not to be harassing him.
No. Issues of peace, I think a lot of people have come to speak about it, that eventually the two families will meet. That was what I expected.
No, because other suits are coming up from other areas now.
No, you know, there is always a root to everything. Once you're able to destroy the root, the branches will go. That I believe. Okay. So
that's if the government doesn't have a hand in it, right?
Even though the government has a hand, everything has a root. For now, we do not have any evidence that government has a hand in it.
Thank you very much. We'll conclude on that note. Thank you for your insights on this.
Thank you.
This is still News Insights. Until next time, bye.